picking up a mobile order for April.
April, okay, good job, bro.
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston. Wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're fine and reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. I'm just home from work, and I got this. And it's October 1st. So I've been yo-yoing a lot as far as my diet. Sometimes it's laziness. Sometimes it's frustration with not having enough time. Feeling I have not enough time. Feeling, I don't know. I've been eating really good the last couple of days as far as not buying takeout, eating at home. And I told myself, October 1st, I'm going to start fresh. Because September, I made it about halfway through where then I stopped working out again. Had almost a week where I was getting a lot of takeout and beating myself up not only for buying the takeout, but also spending the money. So, I created, now I took my shower. This is where I start feeling pressed for time. Because I haven't even left the house yet. I just took my shower. And I'm fighting in my head. Do I work out or do I cook? I haven't even eaten yet today. Usually I eat by 3 p.m. But still, I have my mother right around 3 o'clock ask me what's for dinner. So now I'm, stuck in my head. Do I work out, which is going to take an hour? Do I go out and get food? It's going to take another hour. If I'm going to cook, it could take another hour or two. And I feel pressed for time because, by 10 o'clock I have to start getting ready for work. And I need to get at least an hour nap before I go to work, and then I have that. And this is her trying to find out what I'm doing for dinner, what I'm doing for whatever. So I'm always in my head, and then, a lot of times I don't end up doing anything. Today, I got out of bed probably by 2 o'clock. I was up by 1, out of bed by actually about 1:30. Usually I go straight to go get something to eat, or I go straight to take the shower. But when I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, because sometimes it's about money as far as, what's going to be eaten for dinner, if I'm the one who's going to cook, if somebody else is going to cook. And then I'm like, if I'm going to work out, how long can I work out for? If I want to create, how much time do I have to do that? And, you know, it turns into by 5 o'clock, which is right around the time we should be eating. And if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I have a brother that has to leave the house by 7. So if I'm the one who's going to cook, I want to cook before he leaves so he has something to eat. So that puts other pressure on me. And then, you know, a lot of times I end up doing, like this morning, I bought the takeout because I was hungry, but I didn't want to cook when I got in the house. And even now, I'm doing this video, which takes up time, and now it's 5 p.m. And I'm here debating, do I go get food for dinner? Is it going to be something quick? Will I have the energy to want to work out? And I wanted to work out today. If I work out beforehand, I'm not going to want to go out. What's in the fridge? What's in the kitchen that I could just cook? Again, I'm thinking of time and, you know, what am I going to cook? How long is it going to cook? You know, and what I said in the beginning, and I cut myself off, was talking about the money. That's the other thing. Not only am I thinking, do I go to the store to get something for dinner, you know, to the supermarket, or do I get takeout? And you know I'm trying to pay down debt. Upside is I actually managed to pay down another card a little bit. It still has a couple hundred on it that needs to be paid off, but I finally got my income tax and was able to use that towards the credit card, just enough that I felt like I put a little dent into my debt. Anyway, gotta figure out what else I'm doing today, as I just explained. And this took 4 minutes to say. I'm back at work. And, okay, it was a productive day. But did I accomplish everything I wanted to? I'm beating myself up for not having more of a workout. Not necessarily beating myself up, but I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to give myself more time to have a workout. And you hear me, the way I breathe. I know that's part of the weight, and I have breathing issues anyway. October 1st. I got 2 sets in, I think. I don't even remember, of the exercises you saw. We're gonna start over again. I'm determined to make at least 1 month straight where I'm working out fairly consistently, eating better portions, better food, and really getting on track. It's frustrating to be this overweight, struggle to clean myself after using the restroom, reaching certain parts of my body. You know what I'm talking about. Not being able to find clothes that fit. I don't know what I'm gonna do this winter. I have 1 pair of jeans that barely fit. And you all know the issues I've had with my car. And I don't intend to fix it. Well, I say that if I feel it's worth it, I might fix what I can, but I really don't have. I need at least $1,000 to fix the 2 things I know specifically need fixing, within the next month or 2. And I don't have it. Yes, I'm a little frustrated, and you got a little glimpse of my daily and what I go through mentally and emotionally, and just the everyday stuff. And it's not for you to feel sorry for me, and I ask you not to judge if you think I'm just complaining. I know I gotta step up. And I gotta remind myself, because I do videos and art and music, and this is something I want as part of my career, that when I'm doing it, it's not me just doing random stuff. It's I'm working. I gotta see it as I'm actually working, because I don't always see it that way. Like when I was editing, I was already beating myself up while I was editing. Anyway, this is once again one of those videos that went a little longer than expected. I know there's some of you that will relate to this, and I'm determined to make something happen, because if you've watched me for a while, you also know the issue with my job. It's always on the verge of ending. I don't want to look for another job. I want my health, I want my family, and I want to be happy. So that's what I want to work on. Like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love. Peace.